Today we have Ben Shapiro on transgenderism. Look, if you are a cupcake bonbon eating, mommy please tuck me in at night type of person, I'm just letting you know right now, this video ain't for you. Viewer discretion is advised. Without further ado, let's ride.
I just had a question about a comment you made at the beginning about transitioning from male to female or otherwise.
Yes.
You've talked a lot tonight about how important it is to let people believe what they want to believe and how the government and us have no say telling people what they should think or what they should be able to say. I just wanted to ask, what's the harm, if somebody's going to be a happier person because they say that they're a man or a woman, like what's the harm in just letting them do it?
I'm not in favor of government banning people who are adults. Children I'm in favor of banning because now you're talking about somebody who's not capable of consent. Right? All of our laws are based on the ability of people to consent. If you're a child, you can't consent. So I'm very much in favor of banning gender transition for kids. I think that it's frankly evil. I think you're making decisions for children who are not capable of making decisions for themselves that are permanent and have long-lasting, significant, and severe impact. As far as adults, if you're 25 and you want to get a sex change surgery and you feel like it's going to make you feel better, you have the right to do it. You do. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I mean, the research on this stuff tends to be somewhat conflicting, but if it works for you, it works, right? It's a free country. Now, that's really not the question that's being asked in our society today, because I don't think there are that many people who are like, we want to ban gender surgery for a 30-year-old. I'm not seeing the campaign for that. What I am seeing is a campaign on the left that says that my child is going to be removed from my home 10 years from now if I don't agree with the left's view of how I should treat my child's gender confusion at age 4. I see the left suggesting that they want to fine me if I refuse to say that a man is a woman as a general proposition. Right? If I say that men and women are separate, then the left says this is discrimination.
And this is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. And they're starting with our youth. And the reason why they're doing that is to implant it in their heads because their brains are still developing. Oh, yeah, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. Oh, 100%. I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing any games. I'm telling the truth on this channel. Because that is the truth. So we have to fight it. And it starts with sharing this video and making sure that we get the right people elected. I'm just going to put it at that. Because a lot of these are policy changes. Back to the video.
Left is going to suggest that it has no impact on my business if I employ a woman at Hooters and she shows up the next day as a man.
By the way, I meant to say we need policy changes. Back to the video.
Right, like that does have an impact on my business, right? But the left would suggest, well, you should sort of deal with it. Well, it turns out that gender does mean something, and it does have an actual meaning to people outside of you. I'm not going to go along with the general societal willingness to rewrite basic facets of human nature and human biology, and frankly, mammalian biology, in order to suggest that a delusion is true. Now, if the best thing for the person is for the person they can't change what they're thinking, there's no way for them to get out of it, they want to change their body so they feel that it is more in line with what they're thinking, more power to them, that's their problem. And as I've said before, by the way, I've said this 1,000 times and everybody on the left automatically ignores it, of course. I've said that if I were in a room with a transgender person having dinner with that person, I wouldn't go out of my way to call them by their biological sex. Because it's rude, right? I wouldn't do that if I were sitting right across from them. But if you're asking me in a public forum whether a man is a man and a woman is a woman, or asking me to call a man a woman in a public forum, the answer is no.
Bingo. 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 And here come the sensitive folks. Here they come, marching on in. Oh, that's not right. Oh, no. No. That's Ben's right. Ben has a right to do that. Because it seems as soon as you start to go against their agenda, there's a problem. As soon as you start to disagree and push back, now you are the one that is demonized. And that's why we're growing stronger than ever. And that's why we'll continue to grow stronger than ever, because people are tired of it. So let me know what you guys think. I'm 100% agreeing with Ben here. And I've always said I do not want to see it taught to people, to, you know, young children in kindergarten? Like, what are we doing? Or is it just me? Right? So guys, let me know what you think. Leave it in the comment section below. Okay. I want to know what you guys genuinely think about this. Make sure you slap the like button and headbutt the subscribe button. Until next time, peace.